I'm 16, I'm at Olympus, and it's 11:30. I'm gonna eat my beef and rice, have my pre, have my monster, and then I'm gonna squat really heavy. As usual, eating immediately pre-workout, pineapple, beef, rice, and pre. Otherwise I'll pass out while I squat. I think for squats I'm gonna go for 200 for 10, and then I'm gonna pendulum squat with like tempo low rep, and I'm gonna do some omnicontractional reps, and then I might hack squat, and I'm gonna leg press, then hip adductor, and I'm gonna do I might do a 10 by 10 on leg extension with tempo. The golden rule with eating before you train is making sure it's something that you can digest really easily. That's why I have ground beef and pineapple. But I feel pretty good this morning, I don't feel sick or anything. I'm really hungry. I normally have my second meal now, not my first. I chose not to do the intro in the car this morning, just because it would have been an hour-long intro while I drove out, because once I start recording on a highway, I can't stop. But I'm feeling somewhat animalistic today. I want to train really heavy. Alright. I got some Emerald Labs spray in here. If you want to use Emerald Labs, go to the link down below, use code MAP, save 15%. This is the leg day ritual. Eat immediately pre-workout, put an energy drink in with your pre, and then drink it while you warm up. I'm gonna go hit the bathroom, and I'll see you guys on the gym floor. Five weights, 5 biscuits. I'd say I'm warm. One time, when I was like 15, I was squatting in a fitness first, and I was squatting 140, 3 plates, 315, and some lady came up to me and screamed at me for not having clips on and squatting in front of the mirror. Ever since, I've used clips for anything remotely heavy. Yikes. The sediment in the bottom of the shake is what's gonna make you strong, essentially. Emerald Labs with Monster is a pretty good mix. Shorts also from APEXX. APEXX shorts are the only reason I can squat over 200. Code MAT, save 15%, and if you're Aussie as well, they're from the US, but $5 shipping for all Aussies, because the owner of APEXX is a homie. But check this shit out, look at how clean it is. Really high quality as well, really comfortable, mesh on the inside, look drippy as fuck. I highly recommend. So we're gonna go 200 for maybe 6 to 10, and then I might back off set 180 for 10 to 15, and then pendulum squat, I'll tempo maybe 2 plates for just as many as I can, but nice and slow, and then we'll do omnicontractional, which is where you come down a little bit, pause, come down a little bit, pause, come down a little bit. So you're pausing like every quarter of the way through, and then doing the same on the way back up. So pausing every quarter of the way back up. And then hack squat, I don't know what I'll do on hack squat, maybe I'll do like extreme tempo, like 5 seconds throughout. So 5 seconds down, 5 pause, 5 seconds up, 5 pause. And that'll just be for like 5 reps, but it'll be a really hard 5 reps. Leg press, I'll just slap on weights and fuck it around, throw it around. And then leg extension, I'm thinking set of 20 to 30, a couple of sets of 20 to 30, or the 10 by 10, one of the two. But I just want to move slow, so I can focus on bringing out that separation in my quad, because that was my biggest issue in the last prep, was getting the separation out through my quads. Busted out the big boys, that one. Warning can cause death, salts. People often talk about what's optimal and what's not. I think inhaling smelling salts before every set is optimal. Really get the blood flowing. Really wake yourself up nice and hard. Smelling salts like a free pass for surpassing your limits. Hitting a PR. Whew. Everything hurts after that one though. The crash afterwards is exhausting though. The second one that adrenaline wears off from the salts, all the aggression goes away. Fucking exhausting. The plus started doing a really heavy set like that, of like 200 for like 8. This 180 is gonna seem really light now. Training heavy is good, because if you go heavier than you really should, and then you go for a back off set with what you should be doing, it's gonna seem light and you can do more reps that way. Little life hack. A few years ago, part of my warm-up routine was like a static hold with a heavy weight. So on bench, I just hold like 140 here. Or on squat, I'd put 200 on my back and then try and rep 180. Because it would make my working set weight feel really fucking light. And it would prime the shit out of my nervous system without pre-fatiguing me. I recommend trying that. Give it a go. I don't really do it anymore because I find now the weight's so heavy that if I try and prime myself, I just fatigue myself by just holding the weight. But back in the day, it used to work pretty well. Fucking, I've achieved inner peace after that set. Inner peace because of smelling salts. My knees kind of felt like shit there, which is funny, but it's alright. Like I said the other day, there's no point in continuing this set of squats or hack squats or whatever if all you feel is in your knees and not your quads. So, whew, it's alright, caught at 6. I'm a bit puffed. Definitely killed some brain cells with those smelling salts, but it's alright because I got some good sets in. Now we'll go for pendulum, I think. Quads looking juicy, thick and round. Still have no separation or shape, but the size is certainly there. Alright, leg extensions. I feel slutty on this machine, spreading my legs. That was a set of 20. This one doesn't go very heavy. I might turn this into a rest and pause set. Do one rest and pause set. Save some time. I still don't know what fucking time it is, man. There's no clocks in here. It's funny because this one's very light and it moves very smoothly, but because my legs are straight, it's a lot harder. If you're ever using a hip adductor and you straighten your legs, it's a lot fucking harder. So, actually, let's rest and pause this. Let's go again. I'm trying to focus on squeezing through my upper thigh, not my calves. My calves are kind of just there for support. Oh yeah, rest and pause is worth it. That's fucking, it's plenty challenging. Oh fuck. My right hip and hip adductor are a little bit funny today, so I've kind of struggled with a lot of the leg pressing movements, but the leg extensions were good. One of the best pieces of advice I can give for calves, especially on donkey calf raises, is pretend you're trying to roll your ankle over your toes. It'll make you use your calf more and your Achilles a lot less. Normally I do really slow tempo high volume calves on my Saturday workout. I'll do like 5 second hold the stretch, 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down, but I can't be fucked. I've been here for so long. All right, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I am out Subway and I've just bought 2 sandwiches, which is what I'm gonna eat for post-workout. My 1 meal off for the week is gonna be Subway. And they upsold me a little bit. I was gonna get a couple of cookies, a little snack, and they convinced me that 6 cookies is cheaper than anything less. So I did buy 6 cookies, and I am gonna eat 6 cookies. But that was the leg day out at Olympus. Sick gym, I fucking love it out there. It's just a shame it's an hour away from me, but I might go back there on Monday for back, so stay tuned for Monday's back video. Plan is now I'm gonna eat my 2 sandwiches and my 6 cookies while I drive home. Just a small snack, because if I wait any longer to eat, it's gonna fuck my meals for the day. Because when you're eating 6 meals, if you miss 1 meal, you're fucked. Eat that while I drive, and then I'm gonna stop at Snap, where I work, on the way home, and I'm gonna do some cardio after I've eaten to burn off some of the cheat meal. And then I'll go home and I'll relax for the rest of the day, because it's a nice easy Saturday today. I'm not working today, which is really lovely. That was leg day. Didn't really have a great one because my hip felt like shit on the pendulum and hack squat, but I am confident I got some good stimulus through my quads. I'm not overly stressed about my quads because they're a fair bit bigger than my hamstrings. I'm more worried about getting activation and contractions through them than actually just moving weight for reps. I've got shoulders and chest and biceps tomorrow, and then that'll be that for the week. And it'll start all over again next week, the same again, the endless cycle of bulking. Hopefully my carbs get put back up next week. I'm sick of being on half the amount of carbs. I'm down weight, I'm down to 93 from 96, so I've lost 3 kilos in about a week and a half, which is nice. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. We're past 500 now, that's sick as fuck, I'm happy. Check out my Instagram and TikTok, both linked down below. Website link down below if you're interested in working with me as an online coach. I do offer online coaching, and we've just dropped the cost for online coaching as well. You can also inquire for online coaching through my Instagram DMs as well. My DMs are always open. I respond to every DM. If you like the shorts I was wearing in today's video, they are APEXX shorts, link down to them below. You can use code Matt to save on them. And if you are from Australia, the owner of APEXX has done us a huge favor and he's offering $5 shipping from the US to Australia. So you'll get cheap shorts, they're super high fucking quality, they look sick, and it's $5 shipping. There is no reason not to buy them. If you want the supplements I use, link to Emerald Labs down below. That's also code Matt for everything. Save yourself some money. Again, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next day of the bulk.